Hey guys, it's Tiff back. Sorry I missed last week. I went on vacation and then I came back and I was traveling for work for a week. So I am back and I have some underpaper, not to be confused with underwear. Yeah, or underpants. Yeah, sometime one person thought I said underpants when I really said underpaper. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. But anyway, we're talking about underpaper today. And what I do is I use newsprint. And I put it under my work surface. And then when I clean my brushes and my anything off or mark make, I just do it on the underpaper. And then I have this very organic, super cool ready to go, excuse me, background whenever I'm ready. So I'm just gluing that baby down and I'm using some gel matte medium to be able to get that down. Now I will tell you, you guys are just coming along, which is kind of normal for me, just playing, because if this is your first time watching any of my videos, I never go in with a preconceived idea or plan. So it's just as much as a surprise to me as it is to all of you. However, I am going to start with doing a little bit of journaling with my non-dominant hand. And I'm just making some marks and writing some illegible words with my non-dominant hand. And I hope y'all are having a fabulous Monday. I missed you all very much. And I did not really have any, I didn't really have anything to go on. Although I think after this or in the middle of this, I did decide to kind of straighten up my desk a little bit because I went on vacation and I left my room a hella mess. And I took a few supplies and then I came back and then I had to leave immediately and like wash clothes and then pack for work. And then has your room or your space ever been so like a mess that you don't even want to go in there? And this is my happy place. Like my studio is my happy place. But it was so bad that I did not even want to go in there. So I did do a little bit of straightening and organizing in there today. And this is Nickel Azo Gold or Quinacridone Nickel Azo Gold by Golden Fluid Acrylics. It is in that little bitty jar because I took it when I went on a trip. It's probably, did I take, I don't know. But yeah, that's where that came from. And this is chalk paint. I don't have the color, and I'm laying on my couch. Well, not really laying. I'm sitting on my couch right now. And to be honest, I just don't feel like, I'm being lazy. I don't feel like getting up to go look at the paint color. And y'all know I'm not really good about that. It doesn't really matter what paint color is. Just grab some paint and play with it. With your fingers if you want. I like to play with my fingers. And then I'm using my Deco Arts Multimedia, Deco Arts Media. I don't even know what's going on today, guys. Gesso, and I'm just dipping my finger. I love the jar because I can dip my finger straight into it. And it's just easy and convenient for me. And I'm lazy like that. And now I'm just taking my pencil and I'm just scribbling and making marks and just digging into the wet paint and the wet gesso. And I'm still not sure where this is going. I really actually like the page just like it is right now. It could have added a little bit of darks and we would have been good. But, yeah, no. A change of events is going to happen. Not sure I totally love it, but what I do know is that I love the process. And we judge ourselves, even me, even this girl right here that tells y'all stop thinking, just do it. It's not my favorite page, but it was fun, and that's all that matters. This is not going to be in a gallery. This is going to be my journal. And the only reason y'all are seeing it is because y'all are cool like that. And so now I'm just playing with my masking tape, my beloved spirit animal, also known as masking tape. I had someone ask me, why masking tape, Tiffany? And the only thing that I can come up with for y'all is the fact that it's super cheap. It's like most people have it already, and it's plain. So, and it provides texture. So, like, you can get other, like, you can do washi tapes and stuff. Number one, they very seldom ever stick really good. And they have pattern on it. And so, pattern can compete with what you are trying to create. Now, it can lend value in some places, but it can also compete with the eye. So, I kind of use masking tape as a place to kind of mute out or hide things or push things to the background. And so that's why masking tape. It's super affordable, it's super plain, and it gets the job done. Love you, masking tape. Shout out to masking tape out there in the world. Now, you see this little box that just popped up there. These are called NuPastels, okay? NuPastels. They are pretty cool in a sense that they work a little bit different than regular chalk pastels. And I know someone is going to ask me, when I use pastels, do I spray them with a fixative? This is Tiffany we're talking to here. No. It is my journal. I will close it up, and I've never had any issues with the pastels like rubbing off or rubbing onto other pages. And you probably see a trend. I typically only do the right hand side of my journal pages anyway. I'm right-handed, and so it's convenient. And again, I'm lazy, and I like to fill up my journals in half the time. Yep, learning all kinds of things about me today. And so I'm just playing with the NuPastels. You can also activate them with water. I'm not going to do so. Newsprint is very porous, so it likes to suck up and eat whatever you put on there. And so I'm just realizing that I need to dry this a little bit more, because I did use the fluid gel medium on the background, and it, along with the gesso and the paint, is kind of wet. And I'm just kind of playing with this freestyle stitch piece that I had on my table and deciding if it is going to make a debut and actually going to get the spot or not. And the answer is no, because I am crazy and decide to do something wild. Prepare yourself. Here I'm back. Okay, so this thing kept coming up. I took a break. If you ever get like really stuck, like just take a break. And so I was kind of overthinking the process, which happens. I am human. And I decided to draw a butterfly. Yep, a butterfly that is very childlike and fun. Why butterfly? Well, you're getting to know so much about me today. I have a butterfly tattoo. My mom has a butterfly tattoo. It's kind of like a thing with us. She was, it was before I was born, she got her tattoo. I got my tattoo, of course, I don't know, early 20s. And so when I was taking my break, this theme, like this thing with butterfly, just kept coming up in my mind, and wings. And so I decided that there is someone out there, and I'm going to go off on a little bit of tangent right now. So I'm going to go ahead and tell you. And I'm just using color pencils and just playing. So it is so hard sometimes. If you do not save something on Instagram, it is so hard to go back and find a post. Okay, that drives me nuts. Like, I follow 4,000 amazing people out there. And if I don't follow you, and I should, like, y'all leave me a comment, because it's hard to keep up. Make sure you're following people and da-da-da-da. Anyway, So unless you hit the saved feature on Instagram, it is so freaking hard to go back and look. However, subconsciously, I think there was this person. I know I've seen somebody who does these super awesome butterflies in their art, and they're like whimsy and they're fun and they're very childlike and just magical. And so I don't know if I was channeling that. I don't really know. This is not really my forte. I was just going with the moment and taking a chance. And sometimes as a YouTuber, it is hard to take a chance because you always have some asshole. Y'all can go ahead and be mad at me because I'm cussing. But you always have that jackass that just wants to leave you a thumbs down about something just ridiculous. And so sometimes it's hard to just, lose yourself and be like, okay. And what I always have to do is I have to always remind myself of this. Tiffany, you're just playing. Like this, people love you and you're real, true, like people are just, they're going to love it no matter what. So, I just have to kind of quiet the not the muse, but quiet the critics sometimes and just be like, screw it. I'm going to do me. Do you, boo. Like, I just remind myself, you can do you too, boo, too, Tiff. And then I'm just writing some journaling about we all have hidden wings inside of us, and when we need to fly, we can, and when we need them, they are there. So, just a little scribble journaling there with a little message, and I really like it. It's totally not Tiff-like, and I've totally, completely jacked her little antenna things up right there, but it's all good. It's in my journal. It's not a big deal. So, if you are that amazing person who does like the whimsy, the like large fun, awesome butterflies in your art, I could not find you today when this all came up in my mind. And I wish I could have, because your butterflies are awesome. But I was going to tag you and be like, I think subconsciously you were in my mind. But I couldn't figure out who you were. So, love you, butterfly person. Okay, so here, guys, I just used the scribble stick. I used color pencils. There's probably some watercolor. You just never know. In my little pencil stash, you never know what may be in there. I know there's ink tints sometimes. Like, I just grab things randomly. I know, big surprise, big surprise. I hope that this journal page did inspire you. It's not my favorite. Again, I will say that. It's not my favorite, but it was lots of fun. And it was something completely different than the norm. So, I hope that you guys will have an amazing week. I hope that you will click that little old subscribe button. And guys, don't forget, the bell by the subscribe button gives you notifications, or is supposed to give you notifications when I post a video. So, just a heads up, if you didn't know that, click the little thing. Give me the thumbs up and leave me a comment. Love you guys so much. Hope you have an amazing week. And until next time, toodaloo.